was real young. Her best friend is a skinhead chick. She knows an Asian boy named Yick. Caitlin, she is very chic, but I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike. And I am still in love with a girl named Spike. I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike.
You're listening to the I'm in Love with a Girl Named Spike, a Degrassi podcast. I'm your host, Mike Park, along with my co-hosts, Mike LaBelle.
Hello. I'm not.
And Rick Johnson.
Mike, are your parents in Malta?
Are they?
Wait,
my
Hannah,
parents-
did you also get a tattoo?
I did, yeah. That boy all got
Nice.
tattoos.
Nice. Well, that's a big ass tattoo for your first tattoo.
Let me see it. Let me see it
Yeah.
again.
You
Can go
like?
closer to the camera? Closer to the camera, please.
My arm don't bend that way.
How much did that cost you?
$100.
That's not so
You
bad.
show your mom? You're scared. You show your sister?
Am I scared?
Yeah.
I was scared, but then also I was like, doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
You're not
Well,
going to show her?
you were scared to show your mom. You want to know a fun fact?
Yeah.
Hannah,
What?
my parents don't know I have tattoos.
Wow. I could have done that probably. But then
Yeah.
I was
How
like,
many-
I'm so dumb. I'll forget.
How many do you have, Rick?
Well, it's technically, well, 3, but they're on both my legs. So my left,
You
my
never wear
left,
shorts?
I just pull up my socks.
Yeah. I know people who
You're-
do that.
3? You're all tatted up. You're like
I'm
Mike
just
Ness.
my legs so tatted.
Tatted up. Inked up. I'm inked up too, Hannah. You want to
Yeah.
see?
Sure.
I don't have any.
You don't?
I think that's the most punk thing I could do is not get tattoos.
No, you're in the minority in this day and age.
Yeah.
Dan
Well, I have
Podas.
other
I'm trying
tat-
to think of the punks that don't have tattoos.
Dan
Dan
doesn't.
Podas,
Kevin Higuchi.
Chris McCoggin from the Lawrence Arms.
Whoa, that's a surprise.
Why is that a surprise?
Because I would assumed he would have been peer pressured. Does Neil have tattoos?
Yeah. What about Chris Farron?
No tattoos.
Yes, Chris Farron's part of the party. Who else? What about Kepi? I don't know if Kepi does, but he probably does.
I think Kepi does.
I'm sure he does.
Do you think
I'm
I need
sure
a
he does.
toothpick?
What was that?
Do you
Think I
need
need
a
a
toothpick
toothpick for this
for your
look?
costume?
Now you're just also just looking like extra in Sabotage.
I feel so myself.
So Hannah, so we recorded earlier because Rick's leaving for tour. So we're doing this episode so he can have a relaxing tour. And I'm still flabbergasted that you didn't know Sweet Child of Mine by
Let's see if you
Oh my
can
God.
read.
Guns N' Roses. There's no
No,
way
I
you
knew
know
that.
this next one.
No, my God.
Talking in Your Sleep is a band
you-
called the
can you give me-
Romantics.
No.
Their hit song
Okay.
was What I Like About You.
I think this might be a bigger hit.
No way.
Yeah.
Bigger than What I Like About You. You know that song, Hannah, right? What I Like About
Yeah.
You.
Not you.
This is
You really
I
know
could
how
see
to
the
dance.
video. It was like a high budget video too.
Yeah.
I
By high budget, it was probably like $3,000 versus $500.
No
That
way.
is a high budget.
I bet it was over $100,000.
No.
Yes.
Maybe because it was probably filmed on film.
It was high budget, and this was in the heart of like MTV popularity of music videos. So, and it was like one of the top 10 hits.
Okay, so Talking in Your Sleep is a bigger hit
Ooh.
in some places.
Just
Ooh.
Oh no.
Listen,
It's a way bigger hit. So
Yeah.
what I like about you peaking at number 49 in the United States and number 2 in
about the
Australia.
charts. No. Go to Spotify right now.
No,
and look at the
no.
plays.
Peaking at number 49 in the US, number 2 in Australia. Talking in Your Sleep reached number 3 in the US, number 1 in Canada, and number 14 in Australia.
Okay, I'm talking about strictly plays. Go to Spotify right now and look at the plays.
Did you look at the plays?
No, I'm on my cell phone.
Strictly plays.
By logic, you may be wrong about this.
Well, if you're right, I'll buy you dinner in Santa Cruz when you're here. How's that?
Yeah, you do that anyways.
Yeah. Did you do it? Are you looking?
I'm looking right now. What
Hannah,
I
how's
like
therapy?
about you has more plays.
Of course, it's a bigger hit. People.
It's
know
not a
that song
bigger
way better.
hit. It's not a
According to your stupid
Billboard
whatever industry bullshit.
Billboard
God.
Billboard charts.
Top 100.
Okay, on
Do you know that-
Spotify, what are the numbers for What I Like About You?
189 million versus 85 million. Do you know the song One in a Million?
Yeah,
They
of course. Everyone knows that.
that's their song.
Yeah, I do.
You don't know it, Rick?
One in a
Idiot.
I would let me get to the chorus.
Stupid. Oh, Hannah, he's dumb. Huh?
Idiot. Dumb.
Loser.
I
know
know that.
I know-
Oh
I
my
know it.
God.
I know this song, but I thought it was Marshall Crenshaw.
Marshall Crenshaw. What song you thinking of the same song? But you thought it was Marshall Crenshaw?
I just thought it was a different Marshall Crenshaw song, not somewhere, whatever that song. Someday, somewhere. The song that sounds like Buddy Holly.
I'm trying to think of the lyrics to some. Someday, somewhere, yeah, no, you never saw what I mean.
Yeah.
I just made up my own language, Hannah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Do you
There's no way that's it,
Hannah,
right?
Hannah, do you know Marshall Crenshaw?
Yeah.
You do. He played
Buddy Holly.
in La Bamba.
Yes, I was trying to remember. And then Brian Setzer played who in La Bamba?
Eddie Cochran.
I think you're right. I think
Wow.
you're right. So this is episode 222. I don't know if I like this episode, but Hannah, let's start it off and see what you think.
Okay. Paige is like real happy. And she's looking through paint swatches in the
paint fan out.
Yeah.
For a sec,
which I love. I love those things.
For a second, when she was looking at them, the back of that fan out is just white. I thought she was looking at white samples for her job. I was like, hell yeah.
That's something she would do.
Because
would
Jessica's
have to do.
looking at white samples all the time. My house is full of samples.
That's fucking I can't.
That's her job.
I do like the color she ends up going with though.
Minty.
Mint.
Green.
Mint. No, it's really a funny name. Mint truffle.
Lauren Collins is pregnant right now.
Oh, really?
In real life, not in
good
the
for her.
show.
Real life. Yeah, in real life.
Did either of you notice how wackadoo they shot, like the colors, like the lighting of like this apartment is when they shot the old kids? Everyone looks like they're on a different planet.
Yeah, they're definitely like, how can we light these young adults so that they still look young? And they haven't figured it out yet.
Lauren Collins now, present day
She looks
2022,
different.
she looks beautiful. She's better looking
Oh, yeah.
now than she's ever looked, and she looks so happy. I want to be her friend.
Me too.
I don't
We
think
never
that'll
will be, though.
happen.
No.
Maybe. No.
Maybe.
Someone's got to reach
Maybe.
out, Hannah.
Someone's got to reach out. I did.
Maybe I could
And,
hire her. I could hire her to be in like a video and just flat out pay her. Just go, what's your fee? And just pay
in a
it.
Bat Boy video. Pay her to
shit.
be in a Bat Boy video.
Yeah, I just got a
voice.
message just on my phone for the I'm in love with a girl named Spike Facebook.
Oh,
Should
yeah,
I
just
read
got
it?
that as
Do you want
What
to
does
read
it
it?
say?
What does it say? Because I'm on my phone. I need you to tell me what it says, Rick.
well.
Just came in right now. at
Do we get messages all the
8:26.
time?
Not all the time.
Not on Facebook ever. On Instagram.
This
and
is the
YouTube.
person that messaged yesterday that you responded to. Maybe.
What did I say?
You didn't respond to them yesterday.
Okay,
They
what
I
did
feel like I should do this show in a costume every week.
Yeah, duh. What's
I
your
feel so
problem?
comfortable.
This is your calling. Can you read the message?
No,
Damn.
it's just it's this person talking about the closed
How he lo-
caption, the closed captioning on the HBO
Oh,
episodes, and how it's wackadoo.
comments are funny
Wackadoo.
sometimes.
Yeah,
I feel like even on my TikTok, sometimes
the DM.
people will be like, "I watched the show yesterday on my sister's couch," and I'm like, "Okay,
Well, that's nice. They're engaging.
yeah, I know." They're relating.
Why does your I'm in love with the girl named Spike at Degrassi TikTok do so poorly now?
We know why.
Why?
We
Because
know it's my fault because I won't let it go. I know that's why.
No, it's because you don't put you were putting out content consistently. You can't just take 6 months off and expect to go back to the star that you were. Do you
You're not wrong.
understand?
I
You're
know.
okay, now this costume's freaking me out. I can't
Why?
stop looking at you. I don't know. You're freaking me out. The mustache is freaking me out.
Which part
man.
is freaking you out the
Just
most?
the mustache. Okay, no, now put the glasses back on, man. Keep the
Okay.
mustache
Take
on.
take the wig off.
Take the wig off. Let's see.
It's
Let's
real
see if
Tom
it's any better.
Selleck. It's real Tom Selleck.
I'll put the wig back on.
Okay. Well, the wig was the hardest part.
Now you
Well, the
just like
roots-
Kristen Stewart with that mustache.
Yeah.
Okay,
There we go.
that's fine. That's fine. Okay, Rick, let's continue
This
with
is no
this
good.
episode. I
So they're-
don't.
Why just Rick? Why not me?
The young
Well,
kids.
Didn't we
are-
finish the beginning?
Yeah, the young kids are at the billiards hall, and
Mm-hmm.
Peter and Spinner and Aubrey.
Is Peter there?
Yeah, Jimmy, Peter, Spinner, Darcy. Is that Jane?
Jane, yeah.
Are all
Why is
hanging
Peter
out.
and Darcy there?
Good question. And why are they like catcalling women in front of their girlfriends? Like, ooh, Butterface.
Yeah, that was odd.
What's wrong with that? Butterface? Did they talk about Butterface?
Yeah.
Yes. They called
That's
that woman
so
a butterface.
mean.
And we
That's
couldn't
so
even see her
mean.
face to decide for ourselves.
No. Also, I can't believe that Darcy and Spinner are hanging out with their new boyfriend and girlfriend.
I know. I agree. I think it's weird. I also don't think that Jimmy and Spinner would like Peter.
No.
Nothing makes sense, remember. There's no rhyme or reason to anything. This paint party's stupid.
Yeah.
Who's paying for this paint? Paint's not cheap.
No,
It
but
better be Paige.
They also only had one can. There's also some wicked ska coming out.
Do they not know how to paint without getting it all over their bodies, their face, and their
No,
clothes?
No,
How
They
hard
also
is it?
stop halfway
Children.
through.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, that's good enough for now. And you can just see the outline. They did the trim work. I'm like, ugh,
Yeah.
don't look bad. Well, also, I really dislike like bold color choices like that in homes.
I do too. But you know what I do enjoy? A painting
What's that?
montage.
Yeah.
A silly painting montage.
I like white paint. I
Hey,
think it's the
Mike,
best.
Can you
Yeah.
can you hear the program?
Do you want me to turn up the volume?
Yeah, you should hear the ska that comes up.
When?
It's like right at the painting program, or like right after it.
The
Right
painting
after
program.
it. It's right where they
Painting
start
montage.
Yeah, it's the
shooting
montage.
arrows. It is the montage.
Yeah, pretty
Okay,
sure.
hold on. Hold on. Just chill out. Here we go. It's not so easy with my TV. Oh yeah, I remember this. Who sings this song?
Sky Sweetum.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I like it. Sounds like
I thought when I heard it, I had to re-look it up, but when I heard it, I was like, "Ooh, Lily Allen."
yeah, totally.
Yeah, but it's not. Fake
Oh my
ass
god, they're having
Canadian Lily Allen.
they're having so much fun with the paint, doing like handprints. So Ellie's got paint on her face. Margot has a handprint on his back. Paige has got a handprint on her back. Uh, just all the paint on the face is pissing me off.
Yeah, well, it's a flirty thing to do. Everybody be fucking.
Yeah.
I don't like your
true.
language.
Deal with it.
Yeah, but they do be fucking.
That's
It's
disgusting.
true.
What's wrong with
I
you?
have a statement that seems like it's a crazy statement.
Go for it.
Archery in the front parking lot of Degrassi.
Listen, yeah. It's out of control. Also, they're just like it's nothing. First day. Bow and arrows, it's like fucking hard.
Well,
Have you ever done that?
that's a compound bow. It's not that hard.
Okay, well,
Of course,
for me,
Hannah,
it's hard.
It's a compound bow.
How could that be so silly?
Have either
Oh,
of you shot a compound bow before?
No.
No, of course
So,
not.
If I have, I don't know.
like OG archery, you pull the thing back, there's tension, it shoots it forward. Compound bow, there's like a little pulley system. As you pull it back, it gets easier, and then you let it go, and then
Okay.
that's cool, man.
I've
yeah.
only done
Flirt?
one, and it was so fucking hard to pull back. I just gave up.
Hannah, you'd love a compound bow.
Sounds like it.
Like I've said in the past, I'm learning, Hannah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, compound bow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
Come over. George Johnson will hook you up. Come over to my parents.
Will do.
You could shoot a compound bow
For hours.
for hours. You can also learn how to load bullets.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I've shot a gun. A lot.
Oh no. This is not shooting guns. This is just loading the bullets. My dad
like a clip?
No.
Or like
No. Like, so my dad is just a weird dude. Like
Just load bullets all day.
yeah, he will like load bullets. So like he'll get the casings with the bullet, Hannah, and like he has like a loading station in my parents'
You
basement.
mean like with gunpowder?
Yeah. He's like, it's
Holy
therapeutic.
crap.
He's therapeutic. I just get my friends' shells and then I load them for them.
That's right.
Wow.
Good for him,
That's
man.
cool. Yeah, come the apocalypse.
Yeah.
That's where you want to be.
Do you like when Jane's brother, Mia's baby daddy, just takes that kid's hacky sack and just kicks it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
He doesn't kick it very far either.
And then he goes, "Go get it." Oh my god. My wig just snapped.
What is her real name?
Who?
Anastasia, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
When
Whose
she
real
said it, I was
name?
like, no, it's not. Jane's real name.
Jane's real name is Anastasia something. Like she
In real life.
Yeah, she changed.
Yeah, you got to
it.
turn it up. If you're right there, you got to turn it up and figure out what it is.
Who, me?
Anastasia
Yeah.
Butterball. I don't know.
I can't because I don't have the
Okay.
computer. I'm at home. I'm sorry.
Okay. No. It's fine.
I don't have that technology. Could you hear the music when I was
It's okay.
playing it?
Yeah, barely.
Not me. No, I couldn't.
I had it cranked too. I love that girl. So if you heard her, I'd take drastic measures. Who said that, Hannah?
Marco.
Yeah.
We also
Which, like,
a
No, he
very
couldn't.
so when they're shooting the bow and arrows. Sorry to bounce back.
Yeah.
when-
God, who cares about the bow and arrow?
Well, there's a key point where Darcy is like, "I love Peter, but his breath stinks." Is
And
that
once you learn that
then?
about him, you can't unlearn that. I always think about his breath ever since I saw this episode.
Oh, that's
I'm like,
when
wow, he
Jane.
smells.
Oh, Jane makes fun of Peter
Yeah.
in that live sketch.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter's not happy. Darcy's mortified. Like, oh, how could you?
So
How could you
when
do this to
when
me?
Jane like calls him out for having bad breath, Jane's face is so close to Peter's head Like,
Mhm.
there's no way that Peter would know that Darcy spilled the beans.
Yeah, she didn't make it obvious that Darcy spilled the beans.
She was looking at Darcy like laughing. Come on.
I
Damn.
think she still had plausible deniability.
You think it's smart that I'm drinking caffeine at almost 9 p.m. midnight your time?
It's probably not going to
Ni-
get you to go to bed before 3 a.m. again.
I'm not gonna
We
watch
don't
the
go to
top
bed.
video. You don't even answer my texts
No.
anymore late night. Hannah,
What?
you don't answer
What
my
text?
texts. When I do the group text late at night.
What time?
Be like
Yesterday it
midnight,
was
1
3
a.m.
in the morning.
Okay,
When I
so
said-
yesterday I was asleep. Also, I think I know you so well. I know that if I'm not wide awake, I can't answer it because I can't. I won't. I'm not on your level.
You can't engage because you'll never go to bed.
Exactly.
My favorite
I
is
know
like when Mike sends those texts and I happen to be up for some reason, usually because I have to catch a 5
Yeah.
a.m. flight. I'm like, what's up? And Mike's like, why are you
Yeah.
awake?
That happened once, man. You're
Happens
never
all the
awake.
time.
Oh gosh, you're never awake. That happened once, and we discussed it. What'd you guys do for New Year's Eve?
I
Hannah,
worked.
what'd you-
I went to a house party.
whose house?
My friend
Who? What's their name?
LB.
LD.
LB.
What's it stand
That's it.
for?
Lauren Brockovich.
Wow.
What's it stand
That's
for?
a combination of a couple names. Lauren Brockovich.
And how many people were there?
20. I would say safely.
Anybody I know
Brit.
besides Brett? No one from the Westchester punk scene.
No, they live in like Port Richmond area. And never that's like very rarely does it.
Where does Mark Dickinson live?
I think he lives in the suburbs.
Oh, forget it.
I know.
Oh, forget
I know.
it.
What was the
Oh,
show you
forget
had
it.
at Pyramid Scheme when you worked?
Oh, it was this
DJ?
funk- no, it was a funk band.
Local?
That's local funk band that is sort of regional, called Joe Hurtler and the Rainbow Seekers.
Sold out?
Sold out 2 nights.
People having a good time? They have a horn section? Or is it just
They
like
do have a horn section, 2 tenor saxes. One sometimes plays the flute.
and like
Wow.
all good musicians?
Yeah, pretty good musicians. So the first night they played an original set, and the second night they did a cover heavy set, but some of the covers were questionable.
What was it a questionable cover where you're like, oh God?
I Saw the Sign by Ace of Base,
Oh, why is that questionable? It sounds amazing.
because
Oh,
I think
I love that
the person that wrote it was Hitler Youth.
That's
Oh,
fine. I
is it true?
saw the sign
Yeah.
and it opened up my mind. I saw the sign.
And then they played Macho Man, which I was like, that song is kind of off limits now.
By YMCA? By Village People?
Village People, because of Donald Trump.
Why? Why would he doesn't own that song?
He doesn't
It's
own
by-
it, but it's got a stigma now.
It's a
Damn.
queer friendly band, and Donald Trump. Why would he use their song?
Because he's an
Oh,
idiot.
Dumb.
He's
Yeah.
an
What about
idiot.
Kevin McCarthy?
Oh man, that shit's going crazy.
I love it. I love it.
Hedged the wrong bet.
I love it. I like that he moved all his stuff into the office for Speaker of the House.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's funny.
And then Matt Gaetz just sent a letter requesting like to some higher ups, like he should not have his stuff in there. Love it. Love the internal fighting within the same party.
But I love that the like Marjorie Taylor Greene is like, she didn't get the memo that they were going to do that, and she's on Kevin McCarthy's side because of Trump, and she's like, this is ridiculous, why are we doing this? And it just sounds like a teenager being left out from the party.
I love it. It brings me joy. It's one of the few things that brings me joy is with the quarreling within the party, the GOP party. But let's move along. Let's move away from that, man. Who got us started on this?
You did.
Is it Hannah?
You did.
No, certainly not.
It was
Sorry.
it was the village people.
What's the roommate's name again?
Griffin.
Griffin.
Well, I only know that
Griffin-
because the comment section was yelling at us. It's Griffin.
Griffin.
Really?
Yeah. You should hop
They
into
were
the
yelling,
comments.
what? Maybe one or two people.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? I
On
can't.
on Instagram or on YouTube?
YouTube.
Yeah.
When were they yelling? They weren't yelling. Nobody
They were
yells at them.
yelling.
It was about the person who called me a coomer.
That's different. That was great.
Yeah.
Why don't they ever comment anymore?
I don't know. But come to think of it, do you think they were talking that I'm a coomer?
Oh, I
Why
don't
would
know.
they say that about you?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
why this?
Maybe
Maybe
they
because
meant
you're-
me.
Maybe they think I'm older than Mike.
Because you're a
No
narc.
way.
Yeah, I'm definitely a narc.
Is a coomer a
Oh,
narc? I don't think that's the
No,
same.
coomer. What is a coomer? Coomer like
It's like an old man that's obsessed with porn.
that's Hannah. That's Hannah. You
It's gotta
disgust
be
me.
me.
You. It's definitely you. What is your
The
problem?
thing is, it would be me, except it's not me. It's one of you two.
Do you and Brit watch porn?
No.
Liar. Do you guys seriously?
I've never heard of porn. Maybe-
Griffin. She found the prescriptions.
Well, yeah, but they also banged.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why now
before.
she's freaking out.
Yeah. That's a fucked up situation. He should have let her know.
Yeah,
Out
for
of all,
sure.
out of many fucked up things that has happened in Degrassi, this may be up there, a top fiver.
It's up there. It's crazy that at the end she's like, I think we should date. And I'm like, what?
She's like,
But also,
Marco's like, a
kinda nice.
Pharisance. A Pharisance. So where have I heard that before? Oh my God. It's the HIV cocktail.
Way to go, Paige, for knowing the chemical compound to the HIV cocktail.
She
So
took
why
that,
does she know that?
She took that one science class that she probably failed at Borden or whatever it's called.
Why does she know
It's
that?
not
Why?
She probably learned about it at Degrassi.
Ellie looks-
Anting.
Ellie looks great
Fancy.
too right now.
Ellie looks the best.
I could see what Mike LaBelle saw in Ellie. Stacey Farber.
I would have
He was
liked
in
it.
love with
Where do
her.
I would have liked it better if Paige went to the authorities and had Griffin charged with like manslaughter.
Slaughter.
Jeez.
That's a real thing that happened.
Right. I know there like it is a crime, but
Well, no, that I mean somebody did that, and then they got charged with like manslaughter or like some sort of murder charge, murder rap.
damn.
Let's go back
Yeah.
to New Year's Eve at Pyramid Scheme at your work.
Mm-hmm.
How late do they play till?
They played till just a little after midnight, which was sick because usually it's a DJ and they go to it's like 1:40. Then
Okay, so 12:20 they're done.
yeah, but they wanted to do a DJ set afterwards, which historically a DJ set after a show never works.
But it worked this time.
It did not really work, but it worked better than normal.
And you're
So-
like, oh gosh.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I don't want to do this DJ set.
Did you have a mask on the whole time?
No,
Okay. Did
That-
they do with what was admission for this show?
don't know, don't care.
Did it come with like a complimentary glass of champagne, like it,
No,
so everyone could
no.
toast?
We had to stop doing that.
Well, you guys were giving away bottles of champagne. I'm just asking about a cup.
It was a real drinking crowd. I don't think they were that concerned with
What's capacity there?
420.
So there's probably 450 people in there with staff and guests.
Yeah, probably. I mean, so they the what was I gonna say?
Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out.
Sorry. The sorry, I'm editing some drums while I do this.
No. Are you kidding? How could
Spit
you
it
do
out.
that?
Rick, what are you
You
trying to
can't
say?
edit drums at the same time.
What was I saying?
No
I
way.
don't know. What are you saying?
I don't know.
You're freaking me out, man.
Sorry.
We're talking about pyramid scheme. We're talking about the price, drinks,
Oh, yeah.
capacity, 450.
450, but the total building capacity is 800.
So there's probably like 570 people in the building.
No. There's
468.
There's probably 435 at most in the venue, and then probably 300 people up front.
There's a lot of people in this freaking building.
Yeah.
People are partying like crazy. Drinks flowing, people dancing the whole time, like dancing.
Yeah, sure.
And you're just at the soundboard, just going, I hate my job.
No, I enjoy my work.
Okay.
The only thing that was kind of a bummer was like they had their own front of house, own console, so I just sat in my booth and I read a book.
So, where's Jessica? Why don't she come hang out with you?
She doesn't want to deal with that.
So she was just chilling at home, or did she go party?
Jeez.
She went to our friend Anne's house.
Do you think she
friend Courtney's
cheated on
house.
you?
She did not.
How do you know? You feel so confident.
I'm pretty positive with the crew of people that she was with that wasn't a possibility.
Hannah, you think Britt would ever cheat on you?
No.
Mike,
No.
Mike,
What?
do you think
Yeah.
Monica would ever cheat on you?
I would say no,
Yeah.
but if she did, it's not like a big deal or anything.
Do you like me turning?
Feels like you're projecting.
You like me turning the tables on Mike there, Hannah?
Yeah, I don't care.
I do, but I knew he would say something like that. I knew he would have a.
Well, I feel like, if it was like someone like Keanu Reeves, I'd be like, yeah, man, go for it.
I mean, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's
of
say,
course.
Hannah, if it was like Kristen Stewart, is that? I'm
It
trying
could
to think
even
someone-
it could even be Keanu Reeves.
Really? So you're physically attracted to Keanu Reeves as a lesbian?
I think I could make out with Keanu Reeves. I think
Hey, Mike,
that would be the end of the list.
did you watch that movie with Ali Wong and
Nope.
the guy from Fresh Off the Boat?
Nope, I didn't. I tried watching it. I couldn't.
You should
attention
watch.
span.
You should finish. You should watch it. It's good.
Oh, that's he's in a band, right?
yeah, it's good. You should watch the
hard.
whole thing.
There's a lot of stuff I have to watch. It's not
Do you
gonna
know
happen.
either of them?
No, I wish I did.
They're both from the Bay Area.
Well, I went to the party for the guy who directed Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh, that's
and,
cool.
And then I went because I was hoping that the mom from Fresh Off the Boat would be there. I can't remember her name now, which is crazy. But she wasn't there. But the guy from Comedy Central, Ronnie Fang, was there.
Okay.
Do you know Ronnie Fang?
Yeah.
He was also in Crazy Rich Asians.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was cool. I ate a lot of food. Drank some
Good.
drinks. Drank some drinks. I was playing in the band. I was in the band.
Did you see
Second
Aquafina?
guitar. No, I was hoping she was there too, but no. I think Ronnie Fang was the biggest name there.
Huh.
I don't understand.
And the director.
Yeah. He was nice.
That's
He was
good.
nice.
I assumed you would know the guy from Fresh Off the Boat for some reason.
I know that the oldest son, I know the father. Well, I've talked to him just online before. Does that count?
No.
Mhm.
He's
It does
funny.
count.
What's the name of the mom on Fresh Off the Boat, Hannah?
I don't know. She was in Hustlers too, right?
She was in the lead on Crazy Rich Asians.
She was
She is
in Hustlers too, right?
Candace Wu? Candace Wu? Is that it? Candace Wu? She's beautiful.
I do not remember.
I love her. I love the guy. I love the father on Fresh Off the Boat too. He's so good too.
She's great
This
in
is-
Hustlers.
What's Hustlers?
That's
Who's
the
in
movie about the
Hustlers?
strippers.
Is she a
I
stripper?
think she's in it. Yeah, and
She's a,
and J Lo.
the mom from Fresh Off the Boat is a stripper in Hustlers.
You're blowing
Hannah?
Mike. You're blowing Mike's mind right now, Hannah.
Hannah.
Let me double check. I know I'm thinking it's the glasses makes you think I'm not answering, but I am thinking.
Constance Wu. That's her name, isn't it?
Constance Wu is in Hustlers.
And is one of the strippers.
Yep.
Where can I watch
If
this?
someone would argue the main stripper.
Well-
You can watch it. It's on demand right now. It's on I think maybe Hulu.
I gotta pay for
It's
it.
it's a great film. No, not if you have Hulu, but
Yeah,
if
I
you
have
pay for
Hulu.
Hulu, then
I have Hulu. I get it free from
I forget
somebody
where
else,
it's
of
on.
course.
Yeah, of course.
Of
you
Have
do.
we
course.
even have
That's
we
what
even
I
talked
thought.
about this episode yet? Have we
Nah.
started?
No, there's nothing to.
How does this episode start, Anna?
I think it's on Amazon Prime. Hustlers. Listen, the thing about this episode is, let me just say, it's boring, and also it's a bummer, and also it just feels so. I feel like I get anxious when that whole thing happens with Paige and that kid, and it feels like they're talking in that room for like 48 hours. And
Yeah.
I don't like this episode.
Griffin is a handsome man, I would say, don't you think?
Yes.
Hey, do you notice like season 11, they stopped doing freeze frames.
Whoa, different crew.
There's no freeze
Season
frames
11.
anymore. Yeah.
Really?
It's like, what's going on? Where are the freeze frame? The classic
Freeze frame is like it's 30% of the episode to me.
That's Degrassi is the freeze frame.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do this weekend, Hannah? What's your plan? You going out of town?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Am I supposed to be?
I don't know. I was just seeing if you're going to do something fun. How drunk were you on New Year's Eve?
It was a long New Year's Eve party, so I was pretty drunk.
Is it obliterated at the strike of midnight? Obliterated?
No. It went to like 3 a.m.
I know, but
So-
at the strike of midnight, how were you obliterated?
I was pretty fine at midnight because we got there at like 9:30. So I was pretty fine at midnight. But
How
then,
about
yeah, 3 a.m.
12:57 a.m. How were you doing?
Did you
I
have to
don't
take
know,
a
probably
cab
very
back?
drunk. We took a lift.
Because Britt drives,
it's-
right?
Oh, yeah. But we were walking distance, but we took a lift because it was just so late.
Does Brit party?
At a party. She'll party.
How obliterated was she? Did she go full donkey?
Donkey. I think she was like semi donkey. I think she probably stopped. I think we like there was also like smoking going on, like weed smoking.
Oh, weed smoking.
Full donkey is not a term. I made that up. No one, only maybe like a few people know what full donkey means.
I've been using it in my normal
You have?
speak. Yeah,
Is it because of me?
I don't know about that.
I like the sound. I like the phrasing "full donkey." He's saying, "Yep, I went full
I think
donkey on New
it's-
Year's Eve."
When
it's a good,
when Arrested Development was a thing,
Mhm.
there's a scene where David Cross's character just starts in one episode, just walks by people and says the word douche chill, like douche chill. And I really tried to get that to land for a second.
Why?
It's funny.
That show's got a lot of good
full
quotes.
donkey.
Full donkey is a little better, I would say. Good job.
Full donkey was just a friend in high school. He used that term because he's saying, you're just so drunk, you're just like outside, this full donkey going, yeah. That was my donkey impression. That was terrible. Can you do a
Wasn't bad.
donkey impression? I'm asking Hannah
Me?
because I know Rick can't do one.
I'll
Yeah.
probably
yeah,
probably
let me
do it.
take it for a spin.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
good. So if, like,
you.
let's say
Yeah.
on New Year's Eve at like 1:58 a.m. New Year's Eve, full donkey, were you like in the backyard just going, yeah.
No, I was not donkey. If that's what is donkey, then no, I was not that.
So you never
I
got,
was definitely partying though.
but you never were just full donkey on New Year's Eve.
I was probably donkey. I don't know. Yeah, I was donkey.
Hannah,
At your work. No, no, wait, Rick. At your work, how many people did you see just going, "Oh God, they are wasted"? That person right there. Any?
He's doing
None?
drums.
Zero?
are you talking to me?
Yeah,
I thought you were
God.
talking.
He's
It was not as bad as years past. So like in years past, it's been a shit show. It was sloppy, but it wasn't like
yeah.
it wasn't like as crazy. So like one year, it used to be for a while, it's this thing called Back to the 90s, which is like a rotation of 4 DJs. And for some reason, the hot drink at the moment was Corona and Grenadine.
What?
And it
Oh
was
my
called a candy
God.
Corona. And at like 2 a.m. when everyone cleared out, like the security staff who does the cleaning at the end of the night was like, oh my God. They go into the women's bathroom and every stall looked like a murder scene because like
Puke.
corona, pink ass Corona puke just everywhere, sticky.
God.
I almost threw up just now thinking of it.
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
that was pretty bad. I also one year caught somebody fucking in the corner.
Well, you've told us this story
Yeah.
many times, and
Well, it's New Year's Eve. It gets people
doesn't get
feeling
old.
romantic.
Yeah. Hannah, Hannah, Mike, have you ever heard the song Donkey Butt?
Oh, the name sounds familiar, but I can't say I have.
It's that song. It's like, give me that donkey butt and them big old legs. I ain't
No.
no proud to beg for that thing.
Yes.
Who sings it?
I'm putting it down and then like James, please, please. And then
Who sings
Yes,
it?
I have.
I
Yes, I
think-
have.
hold on, I'll look it up.
Crazy Town?
Not Crazy Town. This is
No,
like
not crazy. No.
this is like
Hannah, you know Crazy Town, but you don't know Sweet Child of Mine?
12 gauge is who
No,
sings Donkey Butt.
I don't know 12 gauge.
It's like that Miami like 90s like
Miami.
here. Let's see if I can.
What about Right Said Fred? You know Right Said Fred, Hannah?
I know Drop Dead Fred.
Right Said Fred is two bald guys, and they're like, "I'm too sexy for my cat."
Oh God, yeah.
Do you know that shit? Shit.
What? You just delete all your files?
No, Donkey Bud just started blasting in my head. So Right Said Fred were studio musicians. Like those two guys were on like in David Bowie's band and like Bob Dylan's band.
Oh. Wow.
Here,
And
let's
they're
see.
like, you know what? We're well-respected musicians. Let's do this instead.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
And
Let's
they
see
got
if this works.
#1 single. Oh, there's a freaking
see
mosquito.
if Donkey Butt works here.
I just killed a
Mosquito.
mosquito. What the heck? It's freaking winter.
In this economy?
I'm gonna break it down and bag like James, please.
I
Not
don't
coming
know
in
this
good.
song.
No,
No.
No.
I'll send it to the group.
It's like
I
You just
don't.
don't have
I
the-
hear
the
it. I don't know
technology.
it.
that I have when I play the sound bites.
No.
Until next week. Have a blessed evening. Rick, I'll see you in Santa Cruz,
Yeah,
California.
I can't believe you're not coming to that Long Beach show.
It's 6-hour drive.
Yeah, you could get like a $14 Southwest flight to
$14. Where do you find that?
that San Jose to LA flight is always like $80.
You just said 14.
Yeah,
14
I lied.
and 80 is quite a different price. But yeah, I don't want to go. That's too far, man. I'm going to Santa Cruz. I'm gonna come early, gonna hang out. There's
Yay.
there's some cool stuff around there. Maybe get a burrito. It's gonna be good. Maybe
Yeah,
go for a walk with you.
Yeah, I like that venue. It's a good venue.
It is a
That
good
sounds
venue.
nice.
But until you get back, well, I'll see you in Santa Cruz. But when Rick gets back home, I'll talk to you guys for episode 223. I don't know the song that it is, but it should be fun. Should be
Is
fun.
it 223? Is it donkey butt?
What if it was?
Imagine
Donkey
if the episode was donkey butt.
No, not donkey butt. Donkey butt.
Donkey butt.
Dunkie
Oh,
butt.
I thought you said donkey butt.
It's
Donkey.
donkey. Here, I'll send you the link when we get off.
Perfect.
You can
Okay.
listen to 12 gauge
Woo!
donkey butt.
Okay, talk to you guys
Maybe
next time. Wait. Hustler is the movie with Constance Wu.
Hustlers, you have to see it. Yeah, it's
Hustlers.
amazing.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.